on the thingy. So we're live. Okay, there. Now, I think we're good to go. Go live.
Oh, what's this Mark Clip beta thing? Is that like a...
We're live.
Oh, that's pretty neat. Okay.
We're live.
We're live. We're doing it.
All right. I mean, we can talk over this. We don't have to like
intro music. I'll play the intro music. This isn't the Power Rangers music. Where's the Power Rangers music at?
Oh, I'll do. That's for Meme Lord Monday, and I'll definitely post that when we talk about it.
It's Weem Lord Wednesday, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What up, y'all? We're 10 years old today. We are 10 years old today.
We're 10. Well, I'm 10. You're like 4, but it's fine.
That's true. Dude, we did it. We did it. We have 17 people watching.
Woohoo! What? No way.
Amazing.
That's incredible.
It's amazing.
I gotta pull up these comments so I can see the comments.
So far none.
Doing commenting.
I see. This is the first time we've ever gone live on the actual page. So thank you so much for joining.
Yes.
All viewers can participate in the chat. Okay, cool. I didn't know that there was like some type of like settings. Say hi. I just commented that. But yo, it is. It's our 10-year anniversary. We're here, and we have like somewhat of a show planned for you guys, and we're gonna talk about a bunch of stuff and share a bunch of really cool things. My name is Matt, and you guys know that guy. What's your name?
I'm Mike. My name's Michael. If you're my mother, who is probably watching this, so you know. There you go,
dude. So when we first started hanging out, you did not like to be called Mike, and I feel like you've adopted it. I feel like you've embraced it.
There's not a ton of people that call me Mike, but you're one. Alex is another. Danny's another. Pretty much my groomsmen are the only people that call me Mike.
I feel like I started it though. Did I not? Did I not say like, nah, you're Mike?
I don't know. I'm not sure.
It's me.
Sure, we'll go with that. Yeah, it was all
Holly.
you. Absolutely.
Holly says, "I call you Michael."
That's my aunt. My aunt Holly. Yes.
Oh, anniversary follower. Wow, that means that you can see how.
See,
your mom says.
My mom just commented, Michael. "It's Michael." Told you.
Hey, mom. Wow. So we have and I didn't know you could get anniversary badges. 5-year anniversary. Like if you've been following me for Jesus for over 5 years. Yeah, I'm seeing them. So that's awesome. Evan has one.
I think that's a new
Holly
thing. I've never. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's a new thing, that's really cool. Yeah, that's awesome.
Somebody, Michael, another Michael says, "Yo, happy birthday, memes for Jesus, sending you virtual maple syrup from the great white north, eh?
Virtual maple
syrup from the great white north, eh?
Eh?
Can you do a Canadian accent?
Oh, you betcha. That might be more Wisconsin.
That sounds like a Michigan.
Yeah, Michigan, Wisconsin.
It's like a Midwest.
Don't you know? Yeah.
But don't you know? Oh, don't you know? Dude, did you used to watch, remember Bobby? That show, what was it called?
No,
it was
Matt,
like a little kid named
6 years
Bobby,
older than
and
me,
he'd ride a
7 years
tricycle.
older than me. No.
Yeah, that's a... He's a super... No. But Howie Mandel did the voice of him. And I think his mom had like that accent. She would go, "Oh, don't you know?"
I don't know what you're talking about.
Wow. So this one has
I don't know what show that is.
1 year anniversary. So however many long, dude.
That's cool.
So
that's cool.
Now on the badges, you can see
earlier.
how long somebody's been following. So
yeah, I did see that earlier on another page, and I was like, "Oh, that's neat. Why hasn't that shown up on Memes for Jesus?" And there it is. It's on Memes for Jesus now. It also shows like
that's
Top
amazing.
Fan and all these.
Shout out to Mike.
That's cool.
Yeah. Shout out to y'all 5-year, 4-year fans, dude. Don't you feel? I know you're saying I'm old, but don't you feel ancient?
I've been doing this thing. I've had this page for 10 years. Like, Memes for Jesus is 10 years old. When I made this thing, I was in the sound booth at my dad's church, and I was like, let's make a meme page. And that's one of the questions you were going to ask. So I'm sorry to jump into that prematurely, but
all right.
Spoiler, little teaser for what's to come. There we go.
Get a little slap in the hand. All right. So yeah,
this is how Matt feels right now. Right here.
The angry Arnold fist. Why does my fist look so small? I feel like I'm Donald Trump right now.
It's Arthur, not Arnold, but it's fine.
I did say that. I did say Arnold, didn't I? Wow. Okay, dude, let's get into the history of Memes for Jesus, and let's make it as fun as possible. Like, real quick. It doesn't have to be every
history
single detail.
Lesson.
Yeah. So you said you started it in your dad's church and at the phone booth?
18, senior year in high school. I spent way too much time looking at memes on the internet instead of doing my schoolwork. My grades reflected that, but you know what? That's neither here nor now. That's in the past. My grades did not follow me, but Memes for Jesus did. So here we are.
Wow.
No, there's been a lot of different changes over the years and stuff. Obviously when I started the page, it was called Christian Memes, and then the great hacking of 2016 took place, and I lost access to the page and had to restart fresh with a brand new one.
The hackening,
as our Memes for Jesus posting people tend to refer to it as.
Mike was
the hackening.
Was it before smartphone? 2016,
no, there
right?
were smartphones. Because I used to post on smartphones.
Okay. Did we ever find out where the hacker was from?
Yeah, they were from somewhere in the Middle East. That's all I ever figured out.
RIP. Yeah,
because they took over the page, kicked all the admins off, which was me and Nathan Zumbrock back then. Kicked us off, and then they were doing this thing for the first week or so where they were like, we need people to post content, because they didn't know what the heck they were doing with this page.
What? They were posting
so there were
that?
A bunch of Memes for Jesus fans that got access to the page, but they didn't realize what was going on.
Wait a minute.
They were just posting memes and stuff, and then one of them found out and reached out to me, and they were able to get me in, but I wasn't able to get rid of the people on there.
Wait a second. This is news to me, dude. I didn't know that they post. So they said we need people to help us with posting. And people got access to the page?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
That's news to me. I never knew that. That's crazy.
Yeah. Well, yeah, it's not something that I talk about too much because, it was, just a weird part of what the heck was going on. It was super obnoxious, too. But, so I ended up getting back in. Nathan and I got back into Memes for Jesus. But the issue was that the page was established under a different page owner, which was some weird Pakistani marketing company or something.
Oh my goodness.
And so since I was only an admin and not the page owner, we just immediately got kicked out again. So from there we just kind of started the new page and just rallied people together, and we're like, hey, if you see Christian Memes posting something, just report it, yada, yada, yada. And about a year later, I think, is when the page just got completely deleted from the internet. And solid music choice. But literally, when the hacking took place, the page was at 750,000 followers. And by the time Facebook took it down entirely, it was down to 500,000.
That's what you get. That's what you get.
They get. It's I don't get what these people thought what they were going to get out of this. Why would you steal a page and then start posting random stuff that doesn't apply to the page itself? People who hack pages think they're going to... I don't know what they think they're getting away with because, maybe they got a few clicks to links out of it, but they certainly didn't get a lot. So, I mean, hey, you know what? Either way, they got what they wanted, but in the long run, we got rid of them too. So
yeah,
whatever.
For sure. Let's talk about something more happy, like when you brought me on.
Oh, yes. The darkest day of my life. So
wait. I'll do another one here. That's when you brought me.
There you go. There you go. No. Well, let's speed a little bit. There's a little gap before you were in there too. So Memes for Jesus obviously got started. Our Instagram, we never lost track of that. So the handle was always Memes for Jesus. So that's why we changed the Facebook page name to Memes for Jesus.
Yeah.
Then Nathan was running things with me then for a while, and eventually he got married, and he just got super busy with life, and he was like, all right, I don't think I can do this anymore. I just don't have time for it. And I was like, all right, well, that's okay. I think I want to ask my friend Matt to do it anyway. So he was like, cool. And then, applause for everyone. And then I think you came over that night, and we were just chilling. I don't know what we were doing, probably watching like a Marvel or Star Wars movie or something.
Yeah.
And I just like looked at you across the room, and you were like, what? And I was like, look at your phone.
Yeah. Yeah. That's what happened.
Like, I didn't even ask you. I just made you an admin. And I was like, hooray, you did it. I was like, quit sending me memes, Matt, and asking me to post them. Just take care of it yourself. Gosh dang it. I'm tired of
It was awesome.
Tired of this.
It was a great day for me because you were tired of me sending you memes. And you were like, okay, fine, I'll just make you an admin. But I didn't ask. I never asked to be made an admin. You were just like, you're an admin now.
Yep. That's how it went. Exactly.
It was awesome. And dude, so I keep forgetting. Was that in 2017 or 2018?
It was 2018 because 2019 is when we started the podcast, I believe.
Yeah, I was. Yeah. How long?
We started the podcast in 2019.
Okay. Speaking of the podcast,
there it is.
Yeah.
This is a very awkward intro to sit in front of the camera and not do anything to. I feel like there's not enough for me to do with that.
You have to.
It's a great intro, but like I feel like I need to have like purple leather pants on or something.
You gotta
and big hair.
You gotta head nod. You gotta do something. You gotta dance. You gotta wiggle.
You just gotta do like the.
Usually, that's what people.
The white guy, the white man. You know. The white man. You know.
Why you gotta bring race into it, Mike? I can already hear the comments.
Bring them on.
Oh my goodness,
bring them on,
dude. So when I had this, we've had some amazing people on our podcast. Amazing people. We've had KJ52, KB. We've had Chaz Smith.
Kev on stage.
We've had Michael Jr. I recently interviewed the Skit Guys.
Skit Guys.
Huge legends. Legendary people.
Yeah.
And we're not done. We are not done. And it's really been my favorite thing about what we do in Memes for Jesus. But yeah, before we start, tooting our own horn, let's do something really
We've
fun.
Been doing that for like 15 minutes now, but that's fine.
I know. Let's before we start. And on this day in history, Memes for Jesus made it around the sun for the 10th time. Thank you, Toby.
Yay.
Grow the hair out of it. I don't know what they're talking about.
I don't either, but whatever.
So what I want to do is share some of the reviews. I asked people to give us some reviews, or just give us some nice words about what Memes for Jesus has meant for them. I got really dark all of a sudden here again.
You did. You've been in Florida for a couple months.
There we go. I'm back. I want them
absorbing your power.
I'm absorbing your paleness.
My whiteness.
This is getting so racist, dude. I did not intend for this to become racist. But anyways, I asked people to share their thoughts of Memes for Jesus, like over the past 10 years. And so here's some things that I had that people sent. And let me do this. I'm going to send you some so you can read some too, Mike. I probably should have done it beforehand, but I'll send them to you too. I think
it's all right.
These are old ones. Yes. Okay. So, this one's from Justin. He said, we're just going to say their first name, Mike. I don't want to say their full name.
Okay. Yeah.
When I first became a Christian nearly 5 years ago, one of the first things I did was start looking for meme pages related to this awesome new part of my life. It shouldn't be the part of your life. It should be the whatever. I'm not going to be that guy.
Your whole entire life. Okay, first of all.
Memes for Jesus was the first, maybe the first, that I found, and y'all have been making me smile and help me see our Lord's sense of humor ever since. Thank you, Justin.
Thank you.
I'm going to say clap. I'm going to do a clap. All right, you want to read one?
Yeah,
just
you send me
say
one?
their first name and whichever one, and I'll know which one it is.
Oh, there we go. They just came through.
Okay.
They weren't coming through for a minute there.
Sweet.
I'm going to read this, the first one in the list here. This one is from Ella. She said, started following this page 2 years ago, and not the memes are absolutely funny. And not the memes are absolutely funny. Good choice, Matt. Thank you, Ella. The memes are absolutely funny, but they still find their way to be convicting. It's great that this page shares the gospel truth through memes. Love you guys, Blackheart.
Oh, thank you, Ella. Thank you so much.
She listened to Under Oath.
Oh, nice. In
youth group. You can tell because of the Blackheart. Definitely.
Nice. Megan says, you guys are some of the best content. Wow, dude, we're both dyslexic. We're both super
I'm not dyslexic. Ella actually said, not the memes are absolutely.
Okay. You guys are some of the best content on Instagram. My husband grew up in the church, and I didn't know Jesus until much later in life, and these memes are such a great bridge for both of our experiences. It's such a great source of conversation while both making us laugh. Keep doing what you're doing. Thank you, Megan. You're the best.
Thank you.
All right, go ahead, Mike. Go ahead one more, and then I'll read. What's up, Tiffany? Okay, go ahead and read one more, and then I got a special one that I want to read.
Well, which one is the special one that you want to read so that I don't read it?
It's not in your list.
Oh, okay. Perfect. So this one's from Anne. She said, so I started talking to my boyfriend by sending Christian memes. The first ones I sent were from the Memes for Jesus posting Facebook group. He kept the conversation going, so we just kept sending memes back and forth. And eventually that became a full conversation every day. But he always opened with a meme. The quality of said memes kept going down because I had already scoured your page for the best memes out of the archives. So we had to resort to looking elsewhere, but it was just an excuse to start talking. So yeah, thanks, guys.
Dude, that was actually the perfect meme to read. That was a perfect review to read from, because my next segue is going to be people who legitimately not only started finding relationships on our meme page, but got married because of our memes. Married, dude.
The fact that some people met on this meme page and got married before I did. All right. Like dude. It took 9.5 years of running this meme page to get married. But some of y'all have been married for like years and years now. I'm like, what the heck?
It's incredible, dude. If for those of you who remember, Mike was the ultimate simp. What did you say? You were simp?
No,
you were kind of just like
simping.
Miserable. You were just miserable single guy.
I was self-deprecating humor.
Yeah, miserable single guy
was my goldmine. Yeah,
and yeah, he wasn't. But he just got married in November, and
I did.
So
and now I'm a simp.
Now he's
or my wife.
Now he's a simp. Woo!
Thank you.
That's like that Full House whenever like they, the
when the guest walks in and you just stand there for like 5 minutes till everyone's done clapping.
Yep. Or that meme that when like somebody's like, "Hey, are you? Can you tell me how to get somewhere?" And it's like Jesus turns around, and everybody's like, "Whoa, he's the guest star!"
Joe, whoa.
Like the low key like the low key / high key guest cameo experience.
Yes.
It's like Justin Bieber or something. He's like, oh yeah, you just go over there. I'll see you later. And everybody, and the crowd's going crazy. Anyway, so
speaking of Justin Bieber, we have a special guest on the. No, just kidding.
Meme Lord Monday, Justin Bieber. Hey, Biebs. Why'd you say those words in that one song? I thought you were a Christian. Just curious. Anyways, so Sydney.
What did he get from California?
It's so dumb.
Are you reading this or what?
I'm trying, man. Okay, so Sydney says, oh, did I do that? Yeah, no, wrong person. Anna says 7 years ago, you guys posted a happy zombie Jesus Easter meme, which is horrible.
I don't remember that.
I don't remember that because I don't think you would ever post that.
I don't know which one this was, so...
And maybe it was, like, making fun of people who say Happy Easter to Zombie Jesus?
Most likely, yeah, because people say that a lot.
Yeah.
And I think we have made posts that make fun of the people who say that. So that's probably what it was.
So yeah, that's what I guess, because I don't think you would ever post something that was that, like, blasphemous. This guy who had asked for my number at church but had never messaged me sent it to me. My meme-loving self. That I realized he was a gem of a guy that I had found. We've been married for 5 years now. Thanks for being such a great matchmaker. Wow. What in the world? What in the world? Another
I didn't
one.
even get an invitation. So, whatever.
Do you remember the other? Because there's been a ton of people that have gotten married from the memes.
Yeah. My friend Luke and his wife Elena.
Oh my goodness.
They technically met through Missio Dei, the school that I went to, but Luke found out about Missio Dei through Memes for Jesus. So they've been married for probably like 6 years now, maybe.
Nice.
6 or 7 years, yeah. And then my buddy Jaron, he just got married a few months ago. I think like right after Victoria and I got married. So they've been married for a little bit now. They sent me an invitation to their wedding. I wish I could have been there. That was awesome.
Wow.
But yeah. So that's cool.
I've been trying to do
those are the two that stand out the most to me, anyway.
I've been trying to do the clapping sound, but it's not. That's the thing about this software that I'm using. It works when it wants to. There we go. Good job. I was trying to do the clapping the whole time, and it just started working.
There it is.
It's the middle of the day for most of the country, so I understand if 100,000 people aren't tuning in right now. It's all good. People are.
It's also Facebook.
It's also Facebook, and it's also a Wednesday, which is a sacred day in Christian church, right?
Yes, but also, why would you? Why?
What are you about to say, Mike?
When you've got 500,000 followers, why would Facebook let them know? Like
why?
Why would they send it to more than 20 people?
Why would they do that?
No, here's the 20. Here's the 20 that are going to watch your show.
Yeah.
We're going to give you these guys and nobody else.
Yeah. That's the way it works.
But you know what? We're glad it was you.
Yes, you. Those of you who are watching.
It was you.
Those of you who are watching, I love you.
I love you.
I love
the Patrick meme.
Yeah.
I love you.
I wish I had that. I need to put that in there. Michael says, and from the comments, M4J dating app in the future? Dude, let's just do it. Why not?
Sure. Yeah.
I think new business venture.
Upward won't sponsor us, so,
Yeah, I mean, Oh, your mom says, Mom is still here. Aw, thank you, Mom. Thank you, Mom. Are you gonna say? Yep. Are you gonna say it?
Thank you, Mom.
Okay.
Thank you, Mom. Sorry, I was reading the comment from my mom that says Mom is still here. Thank you, Mom.
Yes. Okay. I want to shout out some of our super amazing people that have been supporting us. We have about 10 supporters that support us on a monthly basis. So it's really only 19, not 20 people. Your mom.
You know what? It's all right.
But yeah, we have
Supercast.
Yeah, we have it's not a Patreon. excuse me, it's called Supercast because it's connected directly to our podcast. And it gives you access to a bunch of goodies that have to do with our podcast and also exclusive stuff that we offer. And I want to shout out the people that have been supporting us through that. Marco, I'm just going to read your first name. Marco
Polo?
is he is our based Chad meme lord tier. He is supporting us big time. I love you, Marco. You're the best.
I love you.
Everyone else is a certified member. My buddy Francis, John, Elisha, Nicole, and where is my buddy Kian? Yeah, Kian. No, Kian's actually Kian. He's a yearly meme lord for the Lord. So love you, buddy. And John Spencer also. Oh, I said his full name. Sorry. John also is a yearly meme lord for the Lord. So thank you guys for your support. And you know, we
much appreciated.
We don't just do memes. We do that podcast where we interview Christian content creators. One of the biggest efforts that we're doing here at Memes for Jesus is to interview Christian content creators, not only to bring more awareness to the thing that they make, like whatever they're creating, but to kind of, you know, take the seriousness that you find in deep seated within every meme and turn that into a discussion. We talk about culture and Christianity, and we've had some amazing conversations that I've learned from, and we do a lot there. So that's Meme Lord Monday, and we actually post that here on Facebook. A lot of people listen here on Facebook, so I appreciate you guys.
Yep. We record it live on Facebook, and you can also find it on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, you know, pretty much any major streaming service that you like to listen to podcasts through.
Speaking of, Mike, why haven't you gone live on this Facebook page yet before? This is the first time in 10 years you've ever gone live on this page.
No, it's not. I've said that like 3 times already. I've gone live on here before.
No.
But primarily the reason I don't go live on Facebook is because Facebook doesn't notify people that you're live.
Yeah.
Whereas like Instagram is a little bit better.
Yeah.
Not very much better, but they're a little bit better.
Yeah, we'll at least get like 100 to 200 followers. Like when we go live on on Instagram, I think the highest I got here was 40. Which is kind of silly because we have more followers here on Facebook than we have on Instagram.
Yeah.
So,
but it's Facebook.
Yeah, I still love you guys. Like you guys who are here, we love you. But anyways, enough crying about how successfully unsuccessful we are. What's some other things that we do, Mike?
Was I supposed to have something prepared for this question?
Yeah, but I didn't send it to you, so I'll just say it.
Yeah,
tell people about our community, our Memes for Jesus posting community.
Oh, yes. So we have a Facebook group called Memes for Jesus Posting.
Shout out.
Which is kind of like a poop posting page. If you're familiar with poop posting,
just say S word posting, dude.
Yeah, so like it's a play on that, but obviously we're not going to call it that because that would be extremely inappropriate, and we ain't about that specific kind of inappropriateness. So you can look it up on Facebook, Memes for Jesus Posting, request to join, and you can submit your memes there. And we do like weekly meme themes, meme template challenges, and we just have all kinds of fun in there, so definitely check that out. That's also where you can find our live streams of our podcast and stuff. So, yeah, we've got how many people we have in there? Like 12,000, 15,000, something like that.
13
and
a half.
Join the third largest Memes for Jesus online community. Facebook, Instagram, Memes for Jesus Posting. There you go. Yes, the abbreviated term is M4JP, Memes for Jesus Posting.
Yeah.
So
I like that.
Hang. Yeah,
I like that.
It's fun.
You need to use KJV language. You know, dung posting. I love
dung
it.
posting.
I love that. See, that's better. I was going to say S-word posting, but dung posting's M for JP, M for JP, M for JP. Thank you, Evan. Yeah, we have some...
I don't know what S-word is. I'm too much of a pure holy boy.
Amen.
So
yeah, we have so much fun in our community, our Memes for Jesus posting community. We have 13,000 of y'all making amazing memes that and talking about crazy things. We also have discussions, like we're going to have a deep theological discussion about, like, legit, not like,
right here, right now,
trolling. No, we're in the group.
Okay,
we're gonna talk about
I wasn't prepared again.
young Earth creationism and old Earth creationism, and we're gonna have a fun discussion about it. We've had other discussions like that. We've talked about Calvinism and Arminianism and whether or not it's true, and how to grapple with it. We've talked about the orthodoxy, like we've talked about Catholicism and orthodoxy, and Protestantism, and how we can love each other amidst our differences. And those are great. You usually have like 20 to 30 people in those, and they're really, really great because I make it so that only one person can talk at a time, and it ends up being really, really wholesome and good.
Fruitful.
To use a Christian word.
Fruitful. Beneficial.
Yeah, let me see here.
Edifying. Ooh, there's a good one.
Ooh. I felt the spirit on that one.
Yeah, me too. Might have been gas. Not sure.
Oopsie, must have been all those tacos. I do something in the stories. I'll do theology. I love theology. That's not so much Mike's can of worms, but I love it. I'm all in that.
I like looking into it and like studying it for myself. But Matt's like, I'm gonna sit here and just talk about it for hours on end. I'm like, you go for it, man. You go for it. I will watch and listen and enjoy.
Yeah, Mike comes to his own conclusions in his mind, and he doesn't share them with anyone. And I can't live like that.
I don't want to be called a heretic, so I just keep it to myself.
I can't live like that. I can't. I have to be like, I have discovered this new information, and I must announce it to all the world.
And then someone tells you that idea has been around for hundreds of years.
Well, did I say new? Because I don't want that. I don't want.
I have discovered this new information.
Yeah, I did say that. But it's new for me. You know what I mean? It's new for me. Not because okay. Anyways, now we're getting into a weird.
It's like someone, oh man, check out this Bible verse that I just found. John 3:16. Yeah, that's a pretty good one,
dude.
Wow!
Shout out to
that's pretty good one.
Petey and Shama for like the Bible spoiler skit that they did. The dude they were like in a Bible study, and this dude is like, "Oh, dude, I'm really enjoying this story about Jesus." And then Shama said something like, "Okay, well, we're gonna read about after the death of Jesus," and he was like, "What? He died?" He's like, "Yeah, he died." He's like, "Oh man, the story was just getting good." He's like, "Well, then he resurrected." He's like, "He came back." Loved it. It was so good.
Oh my word!
Those guys are geniuses. But yeah, I do theology in the stories. I'll say, ask me a Bible and theology question, and I'll do my best to try and talk about it, or talk about the different views that apply to that, and not really talk about what I personally believe, although it ends up usually being that. And I say, you can agree to disagree with me, but I like to present all the different views that go into it so that people can understand their view isn't the only view, and they don't necessarily need to be right about all their views. So that's my mission is kind of like ending culture wars and ending division in the church. A lot of people say that, oh, we're divisive, you're divisive. But I mean, it's not divisive it's more divisive when you refuse to talk to somebody that's outside of your tribe, outside of your camp. That's what's actually divisive.
Yes.
But bringing in different views and understanding and listening to one another, that's actually called something that's called unity. That's something that's called love and charity. That we need to. That's my mission. If you guys want to know my agenda, that's my agenda. It's getting us to talk to one another. So that's what I do.
Darn Matt, always trying to push his unity agenda on us Christians.
That's right. There's an agenda. But what did that lady say from Disney?
Trying to strengthen the body of Christ.
What did that lady from Disney say? That she's like my clear agenda or something like that. My not so secret agenda.
I have no idea.
Yeah, I know that's like the thing, and this is probably one of the reasons that Facebook isn't advertising our live stream now, because we're talking about agendas.
I mean, you said Patreon, you said agenda.
Yeah. That's true.
All the all the Facebook trigger words have been triggered.
It's called being human. Have a discussion topic for the Meme for Jesus posting debate. Eschatology. That would be a good one. Yeah, absolutely, Michael.
I think that's a good discussion to end on.
Stupid.
Oh!
Oh my gosh, dude. Wait a second. There's no booing. I don't have any booing sound effects here.
No, you don't, because that was a great joke.
You know what? I'm going to put... Yeah, that's it.
Oh, man.
I don't like that. Some guy named Paul talked about it, Unity. Michelle has like 2 eyes in her name. Your name is very interesting. And thank you for following us for 4 years.
It's Michelle.
Some guy named Paul talked about Unity. I know. Can you believe it? So we got the podcast. We do the memes. The memes a daily grind that we try and give you guys. We got the community, and
we got in the community. If like people who post stuff in there, like sometimes we'll pull their memes and share them on there, on the page, which is fun. You know, like you guys have an opportunity to see your own content on the main page at times. So that's fun. Join the group.
That's true.
Yeah,
that's true. You should do that. Sorry, I'm just catching up on the comments. Michelle also says, have you listened to Unbelievable Podcast with Justin Brierley? Yes, actually. I love that podcast, and I want to do that for like the meme community. So I want it to be something that's not as heady as Unbelievable, but still tackles like on a baseline level. We're using the memes to just bring up topics that usually cause people to divide and argue, but instead of going in that direction, we allow people to actually voice their own opinion, and then we allow people to make their own decision. Michelle.
Oh, Liam just asked, showing my age, how's Oversaved Oscar doing? So, Oversaved Oscar, when Memes for Jesus was like first starting and I was in ministry school, one of my roommates I made a picture. I took a picture of him and just made him into a meme. I was like, we're just going to start a new meme template called Oversaved Oscar.
Oh, and back when it was like themes like that?
Yeah. Back when it was like Oversaved, or like Bad Luck Brian, or Scumbag Steve and all that stuff. So I was like, Oversaved Oscar, we're doing this thing. So I just took a random picture of my roommate and I was like, let's make this guy overly Christian. There were some really good ones. I think one of my favorite was turns 34, repents for not being Christ-like. And it was just all stuff like that, like all like way over-exaggerated like Christian things like that.
Give me another one.
And if you search, I mean, I'll search Oversaved Oscar and just read them to you here, because they're. I mean, if you Google it, you can find them. Just kidding. No, there's one. Reads Matthew 5:16, buys a lighthouse.
Ta-da. Wow. Wow, dude. I remember memes like this. They feel so ancient.
They
do another one.
Super, super ancient. Are you thirsty? Yes, thirsty for the Lord. Forgets to eat dinner before prayer meeting, inadvertently fasts.
These are so bad.
I keep trying to find more. Who needs a girlfriend when you got Jesus? That's
that's not even a joke.
But no, not really. Yeah, I think that's all I can find right now. But
okay.
Yeah, there were a lot of them.
Sounds like Church Camp sure. Charlie. She said she just made that up. Okay. Very cool.
Yeah, but no, he's doing good. He actually, that guy actually lives up here near me now, so it's pretty fun. I get to see him every once in a while.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice. Let me see here. So yeah, we did the things we do. Okay, one more thing that we do that I kind of head up. In Instagram, I love bringing in people on our live discussions where we also talk about, where I'll bring in one person that holds one view, and I'll bring in another person that has another view, and I'll have them discuss their views. Like the last one we did was about the topic of evangelism, and how we can be, how sometimes people can take their evangelism too far and where it can actually be offensive. And then I tackled the subject, well, can evangelism be offensive? Because if you're doing something that's right and helpful, that some people believe is inherently offensive, because people, Jesus said, tell people go into the world, tell people to repent. He would say repent, and wow, I'm having a huge brain fart right now. So that statement of telling people to repent and believe in the Lord, some people would say that's offensive, and so they have no problem being offensive for the Lord. And so we talked about that subject, and I thought it was one of our best discussions. And so I'll do that in Instagram Live, and then I'll take that discussion and I'll put it in our podcast, Meme Lord Monday. So that's the type of stuff that's another one of the things that we do on the page. This one time at church camp, oh, that sounds horrible. Yikes. I was going to get the yeet on here. There we go. That you get a slap for that one.
Yes. That works.
You get a slap. Let's see. Do you guys have any questions for us before we wrap this bad boy up? Because we haven't done this. This is a little awkward. Somebody just said, Evan just said the merch. Yeah, we have merch. I'm gonna be honest. Should we tell him, Mike, about our thoughts with the logo? The logo.
Oh, the logo.
Just follow with me. Follow with me, Mike.
Absolutely. Absolutely. The logo. I have my phone sitting like on my keyboard, and it's blocking your shirt right now, so I didn't see you pointing to that. And I was like, what are you talking about? Yeah. So yes, we should. Let's talk about the logo.
Maybe we should ask these people that are watching live right now what their thoughts are.
You know what? We've done polls like a bunch of times before. I think we should
just do it. Should we do it on the fly?
I made this thing like 2 years ago.
All right.
I think it's time.
You know what?
It's time.
So
it's time.
So guys,
it's time. Did he just say it's time? Dun, 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 dun. We didn't have a lot of fun in the desert.
Oh my goodness, dude! Wow, that was a deep core memory. Deep core memory. So like, we're gonna change the logo.
It's flowing with milk and honey. Sounds sticky.
Oh my gosh!
Because we're going to the promised land. Okay, sorry. Go ahead. I got it out.
Just join the stream. What's going on? Can I get a shout out though? I'm recording. What? Why are you recording? No, I'm not going to shout you out.
Yeah, because I can't pronounce your name.
Yeah, that too.
I'm sorry.
Sorry. I appreciate you watching though. So, okay.
Yeah, shout out to the guy that said that.
So, okay, we'll tell you guys. We're going to change the logo. It's going to look like this. We've been using this logo low-key. The M4J logo. Mike made it a while ago.
I just pointed at it as if they can see me pointing, but they can't. Yeah, so that was really stupid.
We're going to post this in audio.
Yeah.
But, like, we're going to change the logo. This is what it's going to look like. Mike made it, and I think it's gorgeous. We've been doing it low-key for a while now, and we're going to change it today. I think.
It's high-key.
Yeah. High key changing it today.
Low key to high key.
Because we want to, so for a couple reasons, and I'll give my reasons, and then Mike, if you want to give your reasons, let's do it. But my reasoning is we want to kind of be a little bit more mature as far as like, since we're tackling more theological issues, we still want to do the goofy, silly memes for sure. Like we're not going to be abandoning that anytime soon. But because there are some serious topics that we talk about, like it just doesn't look right to have like, a cartoon Jesus.
Sunday school Jesus.
Yeah, just right there. Also, there's a vast majority of people that are actually offended by our logo within the Reformed community and other communities that would feel that, yes, 2CV is what they say, Second Commandment violation.
I'm not cowering to those people. I never have. But
we're not cowering to them.
It will make them feel better, so I'm okay with making them feel better.
Yeah.
But I'm not doing it. We're not doing it for them.
No, but I think it's definitely an added perk because it's not like we don't like those people. Perk. We love those people.
No. So, yeah, most of them.
We love those people. But there are some people that are offended by images of Jesus. And so we don't want to offend people and keep people from coming to our page because of our little logo. Like, I think it's something silly to create division over. And like I said, my agenda is not to create division, is to create discussion so that we can have ecumenicism, which is another big word meaning that we have unity.
Michelle said, "People offended? I don't buy it."
I saw that. Oh man! But
human beings? What?
Humans offended? Impossible. But yeah, no. So that's going to be one of the reasons. That those are the big reasonings. We don't want to create a stumbling block, so to speak, for people.
True.
I mean, and that's the thing. We'll still probably post memes with the image of Jesus.
We really don't even do that often.
Yeah, but we've kind of stepped that down a bit too. But the logo,
I never really did much of that in the first place. I mean, anything depicting like the crucifixion was like always off the table. But even memes with Jesus was always like usually more cautious.
Yeah, we got to be careful with that stuff. I think there's certain things, being the fact that we are a Christian page, there are certain elements of humor that we need to make sure that we're not getting into. We have to be, we deal with sacred things. And so
reverence.
Yeah, we have to be reverent on certain things. Like one of the things that we have, I need to make this more clear in the Memes for Jesus posting group, but no like communion memes. I feel like that's a sacred thing. We should honor it. Jesus literally said, "This is my body." Whether or not you think that it is actually his physical body, there are some people that really believe it is. So we need to be respectful of that. And it is actually a huge part of Christian tradition. So to dismiss that I think it would be foolish. Michelle says, "I look forward to these discussions." So Michelle, they are on Instagram, but all of the discussions are contained within our podcast, Meme Lord Monday. Let me just reply with that. Meme Lord Monday podcast, and it's available on all podcasts. I'll go ahead and put the link to it in the stream here. So you guys can go right to it. And I'll pin it. But yeah, we work hard on this. I work hard on this. And there's really great discussions in there. This is probably something that I've put the most time into for the past several years, actually. So yeah, it would mean so much if you guys would check out those amazing conversations we're having in Christianity. And the thing is, they're not like, they are serious topics, but the episodes aren't 100% serious. Like, we still goof off and we still have a good time. And Mike and I, we have the occasional episode where we goof off. But yeah, that's my passion piece right there. Mike's passion piece right now is what?
Finding a job. No.
Oh my gosh. Wow.
Yeah, my passion piece.
Lego.
I do love my Lego. I try to buy like one set a month. Try it that way I can,
Do you want to tell them about the potential thingy-majiggy? Are you allowed to talk about it or no?
About what? Oh, that affiliate thing that I got? They haven't emailed me back. I'm still waiting on that.
Mike?
So I don't even... It's more of an affiliate
Mike
thing,
might be...
I'm gonna send them another thing, but it's just an Entertainment Earth like affiliate link thing. I think anyone can really sign up for it, but they asked me to sign up.
Yeah,
for it, so
dude.
It's like, I'll check it out. I'll see what it's about. So, I might get to get a free Lego set every now and
Nice.
then. Be like, buy it from these people instead of somewhere you could get it cheaper, probably.
Okay. Gabrielle says, "How do y'all get along so well with your differing views? And have you ever gotten into some deep theological arguments?" So let's answer the first one. How do we get along even though you and I have differing views?
I don't know. I think because we like a lot of other things.
Yeah.
And it's not like, regardless of our different theological perspectives, we still both love Jesus, and we agree on a lot of things theologically too. Like, it's not like we disagree on everything, and both of us have a desire to see change take place in the church and in church culture. So it's not just like Matt's trying to shove Reformed theology down everyone's throat that he meets, or I'm trying to like be like, oh no, the Assemblies of God is the only way to go. I think at the end of the day, we just want people to see that we love Jesus, and that despite our differences, you know, we can still be friends and we can still love Jesus together and show other people to Jesus.
Yeah, I like that. I think so. We get along because that's the thing. We don't make those big things because they're really not big things. They're secondary things. And
I mean, and you'll see that a lot in like the memes that we post. You know, we don't cater to one specific, I almost said genre, one specific denomination of Christianity. Like we are an equal opportunity
offender
meme page. We make fun of everyone.
That's right.
So it's
everybody can catch these hands.
Everyone.
Yeah. Because I'm a Calvinist and I'll make memes roasting Calvinists. And Mike is a Pentecostal and he'll make memes roasting Pentecostals.
Yeah, because, I mean, not only do we have our own theological perspectives, but we see, like, you know, the flaws in our own communities as well. Like, you know, I don't think anyone believes that their denomination is the perfect well, there are people that believe their denomination is perfect and everything about it is without flaw. But, you know, if you get in that mindset, you're going to be doing a lot more harm than good, I believe. So
I think so. I think so. Good stuff, Mike.
Thanks.
Yeah, so good question.
People are going to listen to this later and be like, what? Dude, Mike is talking. What the heck?
He's actually talking. Mike says, as the Bible says, they will know we are followers of Christ by our love for one another despite our differences, which is why it is so important to be kind to one another in discussing these matters. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's one thing. I'm definitely going to be making a bigger effort on attacking culture wars. You know, not instead of attacking each other, we're going to start attacking culture wars because it's dumb, it's unnecessary, it's toxic, and it's actually it's unchristlike. You know, I'm going to start. I'm going to do it. I'm going to start dropping names. So this guy, Alex Wilson, all right, he made a video talking about how
we're doing it. We're going. All right, let's.
He made a video talking about how Satan loves Christian memes, and then he proceeded to talk about how certain memes are bad for your Christian walk, which I actually agree with. And he talked about how other memes are you know, memes in general, and how there's nothing funny about Christianity. And he dug his heels in so far into the dirt that I think it ended up being incoherent, his actual argument. And I made a response to him on YouTube, and it got a great response. But since then, he hasn't really, you know, he got a lot of pushback from it, but he refuses to elaborate on it or talk about it. And here's a perfect example of people in Christianity or online influencers making huge deals out of like really, really small issues. Like I understand where he's coming from. His perspective is, and this is what I want to kind of exemplify, because I just talked about how I don't want to attack people, I want to attack culture wars. But what he's doing is creating a culture war, and saying that we need to be hyper fixated on, you know, not even laughing at anything. I better hide that Alex Wilson video from my sister. You know, he's where it's essentially purity culture mindset, where, you know, you are so legalistic, basically, in your mindset that you can't even laugh at things within Christianity, and that is actually harmful. And you know, it's causing such hard lines in the sand where, you know, humor isn't even welcome in Christianity. And I think he could have said what he meant to say much more effectively and much more clearly, but It's the mindset.
But that wouldn't get the social media.
Oh yeah, that's if you don't have the hot take, then there's no.
And I mean, I understand having the hot take for social media. I mean, if that's what you do, I can understand that. But don't be deceitful.
Yeah.
Well,
and that's the thing. I don't think he was. Yeah, I think he was being. The hot take was more of an exaggeration than an actual truth. He said his first words were Satan loves Christian memes.
No, it was Christian memes aren't Christ-like.
Oh, Christian memes aren't Christ-like. Then he said Satan loves.
And then
Christian
he said Satan loves Christian memes.
Nice hot take, bro. But I think we have enough hot takes. I think we're good. I think we're good. I think the hot takes are good. We're done. We have enough. I think we're at max capacity of hot takes. So. Thank you, but no thank you.
It's enough slices!
Oh my goodness, dude. Jonathan Wright. Yo, shout out to Jonathan Wright. He made...
Go stream that boy's album.
Go stream that boy's album. It is called... What is it? Tombstones. What is it? Help me, dude. I can't think of it off the top of my head.
Doorways and Tombstones?
Yeah, Doorways and Tombstones. I might be getting those words mixed up. Is it Doorways and Tombstones?
Album hits, man. That thing is...
Yes,
good.
Yes, it's fire.
I've been listening to it.
Yeah, Doorways and
week.
Tombstones.
Good stuff.
I'm going to see if I can stream it, actually, and probably get a copyright infringement or whatever.
Jonathan, don't copyright flag us. I don't think I can share audio with this program, though, unfortunately. That's okay.
Dang it.
They can do it themselves.
I'm going to share the link, because he's our boy.
Link it up.
He's crying, my fellas. What up, Jamaica?
No, we got to read. We're supposed to read his message. I'm supposed to read his message.
Do you have it?
Yeah, I just have to scroll back on Facebook.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, we got to wrap this up quick. So see if we can find that.
Speaking of Jonathan Wright. Oh, I've got it already. It's
right here. Good. So Jonathan Wright.
Jonathan Wright sent me a message, this individual who just released this beautiful Christian album. He sent me a message on January 22nd, 2014, and he said, "Hey, I just wanted to thank you for starting the Christian Memes page. It's freaking awesome. I have always felt that so many Christians take their salvation so seriously that they forget that it's a joyful thing. Thanks for reminding people that happiness is a part of Christianity." Thank you, Jonathan.
Cute. So cute.
I'm not crying. And it's just something in my throat.
Shoot. I love that fart noise. It's time. Yeah, good job, Jonathan. Jonathan Wright. Love that guy. He's a meme lord in disguise.
Yeah, that was 8 years ago, so.
That's amazing.
8 years ago.
Next question that we got to get awesome. Going. Both of your top favorite preachers to listen to. What's your favorite preacher right now? Michael.
My favorite preacher, John Tyson. I like listening to John Tyson a lot. He's the pastor of Church of the City in New York. And then I also like listening to my own pastor, Kurt Seberg from Victory Church in Lancaster, Pennsylvania.
Shout out.
And my dad.
I was about to say, aren't you a pastor's kid? Oh, man.
Throw my dad in there, too.
Yeah, I love... Oh, Jonathan said Creflo Dollar. No, I love... A lot of people are going to roast me for this, but I love Tim Keller.
Stephen Furtick?
No, I love Tim Keller. Like, my Reformed brothers and sisters hate him, but I think he's done more good for the kingdom of God than all of y'all, so shut your mouth. The kingdom of God is a better place because of... what am I saying? Better place. Kingdom of God has been advanced on earth so much because of Tim Keller. So, love that guy. He's very, very, very wise and well-read. I think everybody should listen to him. I've also been listening recently to John Mark Comer. I really like him. Yeah, Michelle, we live in
Michelle.
We live in Lancaster County. I'll say that. I'll say we live in Lancaster County.
Lank County. Yes.
Sorry, Joey. Joey said I want to watch when you want to watch the live stream, but you're stuck at work the whole time. Aw. Love you, King. I think that's it, dude. I gotta get running, but that's it. Is there any last words you want to say? It's. I mean, we covered what we do. We covered how we got here. We covered the podcast. Please go follow Meme Lord Monday. Check us out. Write us a review. Give us the stars. That would mean so much to me and Michael. And we'll be interviewing some amazing people soon. But anything that you can think of besides the 10-year thing, the logo?
We're doing new logo, and I don't know. There's stuff coming soon that we can't quite talk about yet, but there's definitely going to be some fun stuff coming your way. Hopefully sooner than later. So yeah.
Oh, it's this guy Megu Sato. He's saying he likes the page, but it's not enough posts. He wants us to post more.
Join the posting group, bro.
Yeah.
Join the Memes for Jesus posting group. You'll find all kinds of content there. We don't post it all on the page because we try to only post the best there. Not only just because, we want to have our page grow and we want to be consistent in the quality of what we're posting. So that's why we don't post every single thing that we come up with.
Very cool. So, Evan, we're actually going to be changing the logo very soon. Do more of these on the big page. It was fun. I love y'all. Yeah, we should. This was really fun. We had a really great conversation.
I enjoyed this. Yeah.
Have fun. I'll give you a podcast to listen. Thank you so much, Michelle. I hope we're saying it right. Anyways, we gotta go. We're out of here.
Yep. Thank you, everybody, for joining us. I'm gonna speak slowly over the outro music.
We're out of here. All right, bye.
As it goes. Come on! Wonder what my wife's making for dinner.